I want to say a little bit about the smart nozzle compensation system that's available on all of our dye sublimation printers. Here's the way it works. We use a thermal printhead technology. There are big advantages to thermal printhead. This is a water-based ink, and it's dye, so it's kind of back to HP's traditional roots. We've been printing dye and water through our printheads for decades, long before pigment came along. With the smart nozzle compensation system, we have so many more nozzles in a printhead than our competitors, the piezos. With a dye sublimation printer, you have 2,112 nozzles on every printhead. Our concentration of nozzles is so much more in a given distance than piezo because our system is more elegant. It simply uses water and pressure to jet the ink. And that allows us to put far more nozzles in a space than piezo, which has to space them out further. So when a nozzle does go out on a thermal printhead, it's almost imperceptible, especially with a transfer calendared process. But if a nozzle does go out, we have a built-in system using the optical drop detector so that not only do we know that the nozzle is out, we know where to replace it. You see, every fifth print and every 2 hours and after coming out of hibernation, the printhead automatically gets checked through the optical drop detector. And if a nozzle is missing, it immediately replaces it. And it continues to do that for the life of the printhead. It is always searching for nozzles and establishing that they're working and then replacing them. In doing so, it ensures that it is very unlikely that you will ever have nozzles missing on our prints. Horizontal banding is very unlikely. It's just almost non-existent on water-based thermal printhead technology, and that's what this is. And then we arrayed the printheads in such a way so that the lead printhead and the trailing printhead are the exact same color. It's a mirror image of one another, and that gets rid of hue banding and other image quality defects because in both directions, it's completely identical. And then we always have a nozzle right behind it to fill it if necessary. And then we have another row of nozzles to fill it if necessary. So we can be running with as much as 30% of the nozzles missing in one pass and still be able to deliver quality color that is saleable and can be calendared. That is something unique to our technology because we're using thermal printheads. That's something we invented. We've reinvented it with this new generation of inks, and it allows us to really change this industry because we can control for nozzles being out and other companies can't.